As Bailey comes in and bowls short to Lewis McManus, who sways out of the way, lets it go through to Matty Hurst. Forecast is good for the day. Comes is Philippine bowls and driven beautifully by Safe Save through extra cover for 4. That's a handsome shot, and picking up in the same vein. His first game of the season for Lancashire. He's in and bowls to Zabe, and Zabe has a bit of a flash, and he's got him caught behind. Zabe going for one attacking shot too many, and Lancashire have the breakthrough they wanted this morning, and it's the wicket of Safe Zabe.
As Bailey sets off over the wicket, bowls, punched beautifully down the ground by Broad. Lovely shot for 4 down towards the long on boundary. Just leant into that and helped it on its way.
Here's Philippine, bowls to him short, pulled away by McManus. There are 2 men out there. Deep square didn't see it, and the man at long leg could just retrieve it from underneath the super sopper. That's half century for Lewis McManus. Pulled that away for 4.
In comes Hartley. Balls and Bohannon straight in the action, ducking out the way of a beautiful sweep from Broad. Over pitch from Hartley, and Broad plays that nicely to the deep square boundary. Hartley in round the wicket. Broad again on the sweep, plays that nicely with his wrist and beats Anderson Phillip. He's a really wide, slipping a short leg away, and there's the Fuller delivery, and that's played beautifully off McManus's legs. You can tell he's thinking with a clear mind there. He don't miss out on that half volley on the legs. The 400 mark. It's Hartley to continue. Well, they think about a single. Broad has to get his skates on, and it hits.
Out.
And it is. Brilliant piece of fielding from Tom Bailey. We've seen a couple of quick singles taken in the last 5 overs. Broad has been in trouble on a couple of occasions this time.
Anderson in and bowls to him, very full and driven stylishly. Well, that's not a bad way to get off the mark for Northamptonshire. Lovely drive through extra cover for 4. Philippine bowls, and lovely straight drive from Calvin Harrison. 4 runs, nothing wrong with that. Straight back past the bowler. A couple of cracking shots from Calvin Harrison to open his account. 8 to him, 4-13 for 7. To bowl this time to Harrison, who drives up and over extra cover for 4. 17 to Calvin Harrison. Useful runs these down the order. 4.23 for 7.
Attempting to go over the top, as McManus does on cue. Chips it, couple of bounces for 4. That's a nice shot from McManus. He doesn't get all of it, but although talented, very inexperienced players coming in after that.
Hartley to Harrison, who's muscled that away off the back foot. He's gone deep into the crease and lifted it over wide mid-on. 1 bounce and down towards the boundary. In comes Hartley, balls again. He's going back over the bowler's head for more. Here is Harrison, 4 more in fact.
As well as tosses that one up outside the off stump, and Harrison
ready to receive it from Tom Hartley. There we go, solid front foot defensive shot by Harrison. Deflects back down the pitch. Hartley fields off his own bowling.
And here is Luke Wells to bowl his leg spin, bowling to Lewis McManus, who's 83 on the back foot, pushing it up towards mid-on. Bohannon comes across the field. 28th over from the James Anderson end, and that's worked away through mid-wicket by Lewis McManus. It's running out towards the boundary. It crosses the rope. Maybe would prefer not to take the new ball. His Wells, and driven away pleasantly by Calvin Harrison, running out to the boundary, and 4 through the covers. In and bowls, and swung away by McManus, and he should be out, and he is out, and he's missed out on 100, and well, that's the 2nd time in the match that a Northamptonshire batter has gone for the big shot close to 100. It went up in the air. Over the wicket comes Hartley, bowls to Guthrie, and he's chopped it on. So a short stay, and not a particularly merry one for Liam Guthrie. He goes for 1, and a bit of reward for Tom Hartley's toil. Picks up his 2nd wicket, 4.85 for 9.
Last 2 deliveries. Harrison reverse scoops. Will it run away for 4? But Bohannon does the chasing, and it does. It's a clever shot from Harrison. It takes him to 50. In comes Wells. Harrison over the top, and he'll find a boundary. It's a beautiful shot. It's a length delivery from Wells. He just waits for it and punches it back over the bowler's head. And it's chopped on, I think. It has. That's the end of the innings. Harrison chops on to Hartley. Hartley finishes with figures of 3 for 91.
Good.
As in comes Guthrie. He gets Jennings playing at that one, and he plays it nicely. Nice soft hands. It should run away for 4. And it does. It's nicely played from Jennings. Looks like a few O's and R's from the Northants cordon, but Guthrie to Jones, and that's played nicely from Jones. Just strays onto the pads of Jones. The beauty of a right hand, left hand combination coming into play there as Guthrie just
Bustling in, bowls, and that's steered nicely. Controlled stroke down wide of the slip cordon, down to the boundary. Yes. Here's Broad in bowls, and a big appeal for LBW and out. And Justin Broad makes the breakthrough for Northamptonshire, trapping Michael Jones on the crease. Big appeal. Richard Illingworth says he's out. And Justin Broad strikes in his first over for Northamptonshire. Jones goes LBW to Broad for 14. And Lancashire 22 for 1.
Keelan Jennings, he'll use his feet. He'll attack like that as well. Harrison overpitched. Jennings doesn't need a second invitation. Opening a channel for the ball to sneak through as well as Jennings offers the pad again. Pads it away, no shot played. Quite nicely. And that's played through the offside beautifully from Keelan Jennings. It's overpitched. It was there to be hit. But you've got to put him away, and that's what.
Here's Broad in again. Bowls to Bohannon, and he's bowled him. All over the place. Stump knocked out of the ground. Pale, milky shadow, and forward goes Harris, opens the face, runs it down wide of third slip. It's running down towards the third man boundary. It crosses the rope.
Broad to Jennings, bit of width there, and he carves that away onto it in a flash. The Lancashire captain through point for 4, he moves to 24. Broad, back of a length to Jennings, and easy pickings for him really. Just steers it away down towards fine leg. Around the wicket to Jennings again. Shovelled away, out towards deep backward square leg. All the way for 6, I reckon. It is. Out towards the... let's run away off an edge down towards third man by Jennings. He's just softly leant forward into that. The 3 to Jennings. Hammered down the ground. That'll run away, that's 4. As soon as it left the bat, Rob Keogh was at mid-on, but I think he knew as that raced away past him. Bowled well. Hammered away off the back foot by Jennings. It sat up nicely for him. Short and a fraction wide outside off stump. Here's Guthrie. In balls, that's run away nicely by Harris down to wide third man. And 4 more. It's been the end.
It's Harrison in again, bowls and driven pleasantly, and that's beaten the dive of Weatherall at extra cover. It's running out towards the boundary, crosses the rope.
Overall round the wicket, overpitched, and Harris just times that to perfection. Weatherall to continue. Harris punches that beautifully through the point region. There's not much width at all there, but Weatherall in, and that's another beautiful shot from Marcus Harris. It shows the form he's in. It's a straight delivery. Weatherall in, and he finds the outside edge of Jennings, who reaches his half century with that single. It's been a battle for Keaton Jennings. It's not been as free-flowing as the Lancashire supporters are used to, but he's still there. Oh, it's out. It's an half volley, and he's timed it straight to the mid-wicket fielder, who takes a brilliant catch low down to his right.
Harrison to Jennings. He swept that away. That'll be 4. Such a strong part of his game, Jennings. Harrison to Phillip. Big appeal for LBW, and he's got him. And Northamptonshire cap off a very good day for them by removing the night watchman in the final over of the day.